So we need to get that clip. And yes, two nice Jewish guys can openly say we celebrate death of Gazans, but all I hear about is anti-Semitism on campuses. And this is the crux of it right now.
Metal, get used to it.
Yeah.
Get used to it, man, because this is honestly, there's a genocide happening. So yes, that's the priority right now.
But see, the thing is, it doesn't matter if Kamala or Trump wins, that we're still on that same path there.
Correct.
1,000%. Thank you, Donald James. Too many good shows all at once. I choose to stay here.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, like we say, we're a small but mighty channel.
And the truth is that you can always come back and watch us and comment when you do. So I don't, it's nice to have lives, but whatever, you guys get what you can when you can. That's just all there is to it.
All right. So here's the rest of the clip of the two nice Jewish boys.
I can't with these
about how
boys.
Proud they are of being genocidal maniacs.
I hope they get annihilated.
It's because we're looking for international legitimacy. No one actually gives a shit. 0 people in Israel. If you go up to them and you're like, do you care if this baby in Gaza gets polio? They'll be like, I don't fucking just.
Yeah, if Oppenheimer would care.
Yeah, okay. There'll be like 20 people who care, and they're all wearing Meretz shirts. Like, fuck them.
All right, what does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it's probably
is that something about like being Hasidic, and the Hasidics are completely against the genocide.
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something to do with whatever partisan or political, whatever party they're talking about, or whatever he's saying, or peaceniks or refuseniks or whatever. Just talking probably about their real leftists. Well,
like you said,
because there are people that are fighting over there. There are.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but you said time and again that they are. It's all about dehumanization.
Yeah, no, they're so far gone. These people are too far gone. Yeah. This thing needs to be cut off like a boil.
But seriously, nobody would give a shit. They'd be like, leave me alone, man. I'm trying to buy shit for Shabbat. Fuck off. I don't care about this Gazan kid with polio.
Also, as long as they're in their Nakba state in their tents, and we're living still, if you put aside the news, day to day is okay. Yesterday we went to a concert.
Yeah.
In Elkon Park, we had lots of fun. Me and my girlfriend, Shalom Chanoch. We danced, and it was amazing. And you can't help but think it's nice to know that you're dancing in a concert while hundreds of thousands of Gazans are,
homeless,
like sitting in a tent and eating.
Makes it even better.
Yeah.
More enjoyable concert. If only they put the
live video
footage of Gaza. But seriously, you guys that. That's what people don't understand. Look, I know that you guys might be appalled by this, some of the listeners, but seriously, this is how Israelis feel, and you might think that
and you know what? Wait, stop it.
And
I appreciate this actually.
So do I.
Because first of all, I've always said this. I love to know who my bigots are.
I agree.
I love to know I'm all for it. Have all the hate speech you want. Say whatever you want. I don't care. I love to know who these people are. But it's like, this is only helping their downfall. This is facilitating their own downfall. They are so I like it.
Yeah, no, listen, you would much listen, if somebody doesn't like you because you're black, you would rather they say it to your face than say it behind your back, making you think that they actually give a shit about you. I have always felt that the transparency and again, it's all about the unknown. It's all about the tribalism of human nature. This goes back 100,000 years. People like to pretend that they can manipulate. This is the thing about liberals, is they think they can manipulate human nature. You can't do it. What you can do is have consequences for the people who take it too far. And unfortunately, Israel is a very rich and powerful country, and it is our outpost in the Middle East.
But the only reason they can talk like this is because of us.
Correct.
Of course,
we're the ones
absolutely.
we're the ones that have them out there with their chest out, laughing about innocent women and children being eliminated because of us. So that's the problem I have. If we weren't really involved, there's a lot of stuff going on around the whole world.
True. That's true.
And not only that, if you speak out against it, then you can get ostracized here in America. So it's really risen to one of the top issues in my mind.
Which is why I feel the need to triple down on it, because the fact that people are losing their jobs. And I found out that a journalism professor at Northwestern. But I went to Northwestern Medill School of Journalism for graduate school. So I'm actually an alumni of the J School. And I actually know the dean. You met him, yes. Charles Whitaker. And I've been to alumni events. And I just found out that the Medill School of Journalism at Northwestern University has suspended a journalism professor that specializes in like social ethics and moral, like he's the social justice section of this. And they've suspended him for standing up for students at the encampment for Palestine.
Wow.
My journalism school suspended a journalism professor.
That's great.
A social justice journalism professor for speaking up for Palestine.
Now keep in mind, Northwestern is right around the corner from Skokie, which is one of the biggest Zionist Jewish communities in the entire country.
It's true, but when the president of Northwestern was sitting before the committee, and they were really, and what's his name, the douchebag congressman from Indiana was like giving him a really hard time about all
douchebag congressman from Indiana will do.
Whatever, was giving him a hard time. I actually was pleased with the way the Northwestern president held his own and was sort of like not getting into discussing what his faculty, what he was planning on doing internal. Like he was being good about it. And yet they suspended this guy without due process, mind you.
They don't play. You put yourself in danger. Like your whole campaign was courageous. I think a lot of people are choosing to take the safe route because they do not play.
But I feel that's what makes me feel even more incensed. Like that's what just makes me want to double down more. Wait till I'm going to start harping on Northwestern, and I do plan on sending an email to Dean Whitaker because as an alum, I find this despicable.
And I was just going to say, because I've been meaning to put this out there, if there is a person in the left media that is Jen's spirit animal, it's Tim Black. 100%.
Loved him. I watched him every day. Like I loved him. And the thing is that he really does not.
He's principled. He is 1,000% saying, so I don't give a fuck. I'm being direct about this.
He doesn't want to really interact with other content creators. And I understand that. Like, I'd love for him to come on. He came on once for like my birthday one time. For my 50th birthday, he came on. But no, I have a lot of respect for Tim Black.
No, and he is the genuine article. And
you follow Tim at all, Osiris?
Yeah, Tim was one of the first guys after like Nico House and them that I started following. We had a disagreement. I forget what it was way back. This is like 2021, and he blocked me. But I listened to him still. He's good.
Yeah.
But let's finish this out because it's important to note
these two
that it really just goes over the line.
Refuses to kind of back me up on it publicly.
I'm from the UN.
Yeah, he's the UN. But you might think I'm extreme. But I have conversations with lots of people, coworkers, friends. People enjoy knowing that they are suffering.
No, also it's very prominent on Twitter.
Metal, you're driving me insane. I don't have disdain for Christians. I have disdain for Zionists. I specifically said Christian Zionists. Why is he not listening?
This is the type of
And first of all, disdain is with a D, not a T. But seriously, man, I don't have that for Christians. I have no beef with Christians. I have beef with Zionists.
Come on, man. You're conservative. Get out of your feelings.
Seriously.
Remember, facts don't care about your feelings.
I have been incredibly consistent on this. I myself am an atheist. I am not big on any religion. I generally don't like how they're wielded.
Anyway, that is not anyway. And again, I don't fault Colin for this. It is what it is. But that was not the clip that we needed. We needed the clip specifically him saying, I want to blow all the Palestinians to smithereens.
Yes. And guys, go fight. Yeah, we don't need another clip of this. I can't watch those guys anymore.
They tried to walk it back too.
Bullshit.
They did.
Say what you really mean. He absolutely means
I know.
Absolutely means it.
And it is indicative of the majority of Israelis. Like, people need to understand that this isn't a niche thing. Yes, they might hate Netanyahu. They very well might hate Netanyahu, and they want to get rid of him for whatever.
That's a complete. Yeah, that's a different topic. And Trump, people get convoluted with that, where people say, "Well, I don't like." That's not the issue.
No, No, not only is that not the issue, the people that are there that are really pulling the strings are just as bad, if not worse.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't matter who's there. But the fact that we were watching the Knesset members literally debating, whether or not it was okay to rape Palestinian prisoners. They were actually having this debate in the Knesset.
Yeah.
This country is they're too far gone.
Too far gone.